There's a handful of things that can instantly make pretty much anyone's blood boil. Hitting your toe on something, or road rage, just inconveniences while driving. But few things can make you see red and ruin your day quite like animal cruelty, watching someone abuse their pets. It's horrific and it immediately elicits a response of disgust and anger. Even the most calm person on the planet would lose their cool and go into a bubbling rage if they saw a video of someone beating their dog or cat or something like that. Like, I know Thorfinn famously said he has no enemies, but he didn't see Aspen Cartier beating her puppy on a Twitch stream. That's what we're talking about today. A couple days ago, a streamer and I guess also rapper named Aspen Cartier was streaming and then started beating her puppy because it got out of its cage. I don't really know how to even show you this clip because it is just animal abuse. It would get the video taken down, I imagine. So I'm going to try and cut around it to show you the very clear evidence of what unfolded on stream that she's trying to deny happened, which has become a very common tactic, I guess, in the modern day and age, to just say that what you saw with your eyes isn't real. Take my word for it, as opposed to what you witnessed.
I think we're gonna end stream out because this motherfucking dog, like, goddamn. I'm not gonna be on social media until February 1st, so. How you get out the cage? Fuck you, guys.
I'm going to cut it right here. This continues for quite a while longer, like another 15 or so seconds, of the dog screaming and yelping in pain with what sounds like her striking it. It then ends with this. What a fucking scumbag. That is a 3-month-old puppy, by the way. So, as a result of this being broadcast on stream, which she didn't seem to have any issue with on her end, she thought everything was, business as usual. What's the big deal? What? You guys don't do this to your 3-month-old puppy? You never heard of discipline? Hey, he got out of his cage. I gotta get him with the goddamn fucking Tekken combo. It's the only way to teach the dog about, not leaving the cage without my permission. It's crazy how it didn't even register that what she did here was bad. So, she did get banned for this, and she tried to defend herself by saying she didn't beat the dog and brought the dog in as like a witness to explain that it's fine.
Why you beat the damn dog? I didn't beat the fucking dog. Is you beat? Is you beat up? Say I'm really small and I over-exaggerate. Say it. Say it. Okay, tell him. Tell him that you're fine. Tell him right now. I'm not playing. Tell them. Tell them. You're fine and you're for sale. Oh my God, he's so fucking dramatic.
That's her defense, that the dog is dramatic. Regular old Phoenix right here. Watertight explanation here. What an excuse. Pack it up, folks. Case closed. The dog was just being dramatic. Just disregard all of the very clear fucking haymakers she was dropping on the dog. The dog was being, just dramatic about it. You gotta rub some dirt in it, obviously. Fucking psychopath. Absolute lunatic. In this video, well, in the second video where she's got the dog on its back, it's very clear that this puppy does not want to be around her. It looks traumatized and afraid of her and is constantly trying to get away from her, which is why it's starting to, cry out when trying to remove itself from her grasp. Are some dogs dramatic? Sure. I feel like anyone that's ever had dogs knows that sometimes, for example, when giving a bath, they will sometimes get very dramatic about not wanting a bath. This is so fucking different from that. This is clearly a dog that is afraid and a dog that was crying in pain being hit. You can see it on stream. And you can hear a lot of really concerning sounds on stream as well while the dog is crying. This is a totally different situation. This is not the dog being dramatic. This is her being a fucking monster. Now, this blew up to such a big degree that the authorities were alerted multiple times about this, and they ended up taking in Aspen Cartier. They charged her with animal cruelty, and when authorities brought the dog in from her custody. They noted that it seemed to be in good health, so it doesn't seem like the dog has suffered any like debilitating injuries or anything like that, which the drooling worms that are desperately trying to defend her are really latching onto, saying, see, the dog is completely fine. She didn't beat the dog at all. Let me go ahead and sit you down here, stupid, since it seems like you just blew in from fucking Moronville. Them reporting that the dog appeared to be in good health just means that there were no observable injuries that they were able to notice, like a limp, an injured leg, something like that, when they went and got the dog out of her custody. That doesn't mean that the puppy wasn't beaten. You can watch it happen on stream. All that means is that the beatings didn't lead to any lasting, noticeable injuries on the puppy when they got it. It still happened. It's not, like the fucking Tooth Fairy make-believe. You can watch her hit the dog on stream. It clearly was beaten on stream. And just because she didn't break its legs or something like a Kit Kat bar doesn't mean that the beatings are all of a sudden excusable or, not that big of a deal. It's still a big deal, and she still deserves these animal cruelty charges and a severe punishment. Her being banned on Twitch needs to be a permaban, 1000%. This is some downright deplorable evil shit here that she's done. Who knows how often she's beaten this puppy? All we know for sure is that it's happened at least once on stream, and that's one too many. That should never happen. That is awful. And she 1000% needs to be harshly punished with these animal cruelty charges. Anyway, I wanted to yap about this. That's really about it. See ya.